Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Illis, man. I'm back at it again, man. Hey, so they say that we're about to get hit with the biggest storm to have ever hit the United States of America. We're about to have ice everywhere. We're about to have snow everywhere. This, that, and this. Man, every time they say this shit though, right? Every time they say this shit, I mean, it don't happen, but we'll see. What up, Big Fancy? But if you are in the midst of this motherfucking storm, man, y'all need to do take the necessary precautions and make sure y'all. I mean, first of all, do you motherfuckers know how to survive? That I guess that's the question. If it came down to it, because once that ice get on that motherfucking them limbs and them power lines and all that shit, that's when the real problem starts to occur. When that fucking power go out. See, let me tell y'all something, man. Oh, you in Oklahoma City, huh? Well, where I'm at in the Midwest, they said we supposed to get it tomorrow. But it's supposed to be like strictly ice and shit like that. Put in the comments where everybody at, man. Y'all type in where y'all at, man. Type in where y'all at, what state y'all in. And we gonna look on the weather map and see what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Hell, hey, listen, they said, hey, listen, I know it be tornadoes come through Oklahoma, but I ain't know about no fucking ice. But shit, Dallas been getting ice storms and snowstorms shit for the last at least fucking 10 years. What else, 65? Yeah, that shit, motherfuckers been getting storms like a motherfucker though. But you know, the thing about being down south though, like Dallas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Bama, you know all that shit, right? They don't have the equipment. They don't have the necessities, meaning like salt and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it be hitting y'all so hard down there, you know what I'm saying, in the South. Oh, I remember them days down there in Louisiana. Shit, when I was a kid growing up in Louisiana, man, we used to have that black ice. But they say this shit here, like my boy Cat Williams say, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. They say this shit wants to go and get retarded tonight, man. Nah, OG. Hell no. And you know what though? If you ain't from up in the Midwest or the North, or places where they get snow all the time, or have snowstorms, ice storm, motherfucker panic, man. They panic. They panic like a motherfucker, man. They panic like a motherfucker when you can't get no. Hit the link, man. Hit the link. They panic like a motherfucker when you can't get no damn. When that snow hit. I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers will start to panic, bro. Cause when you ain't used to having, ice storms. Well, like I say, down in Dallas, though, they get ice storms. They've been getting ice storms for years. Shit, I remember what 2011, 12, somewhere like that. It snowed down there in Dallas, and motherfuckers went crazy. Motherfuckers went crazy when it snowed down there. Hey, you already know what I'm talking about, 6'5". You already know. That motherfucker OG up there was going. How many inches of snow y'all supposed to get, OG?
About 2 feet.
About 2 feet?
Yep, about 2 feet.
So that means that's about motherfucking 40 inches of snow? 48?
About 20-something inches.
Hey, look though. let's say 20 some inches, but shit, they ain't including them fucking shit. See, down south, niggas don't know about them snow drifts.
Yeah. Well, we get snow drifts up here like 7 feet.
Right. Y'all know what a snow drift is? Them snow drifts, boy, you go outside, man, and your ass look up, you like, God damn. You think you on top of a fucking mountain somewhere, man. It's like that snow just sit on side of your house or side of your car, any damn thing. But hey, man, prayers out to motherfuckers down south that's getting that ice. Cause I would rather have that fucking snow than the ice. Believe that.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I would rather have the snow than the ice. Cause if you ain't got no good, I don't even say good tires. I'm just gonna say half-ass decent tires. You better not leave the house, man.
You better know how to drive. That's the main thing. You gotta know how to drive in this shit.
Well, that's the thing too. Motherfuckers down south don't know how to drive in snow or ice. That's why motherfuckers be running into motherfucking bridges and shit. You can't stay on your brakes and shit.
Cause like down there in Maryland and Virginia, they get 2 inches of snow, they shut everything down. Up here, they don't shut nothing down. They don't shut nothing down unless it's sub-zero weather. You can get 50 feet of snow.
Too, though.
You can get 50 feet of snow up here, they ain't shutting nothing down.
Hey, Devin say they don't know how to drive out here in Dallas without snow. Hey, for real though. Well, no, man, this is real serious shit though, because bro, I don't know if y'all seen the other day they showed down there in Detroit. Man, them motherfuckers, it was shit stacked on top of shit down there in Detroit on that interstate. Motherfucker couldn't move. So hey, listen. So just think if you on the interstate, right? And a motherfucker in a traffic jam and you can't go nowhere for fucking hours. You run out of gas.
You freeze.
You out of here.
Yep, you freeze.
You out of here, man. You out of here. Shit, that's why I tell them motherfucker too, man. If you own a house or got a house, rent a house, whatever the fuck you got, man, listen, if you stay in a place where it's snow, you know you're gonna get ice storms, whatever shit like that, man, get you a fucking generator, man.
Yep.
Get you a fucking generator. You got to have that shit, man.
You know what's bad up here?
What's
like
that?
Where I live at, the neighborhood I live at.
It's all on hills.
It's all hills, and the gas line stops halfway up the hill. Everybody else got electric. So if the electric go out, because everybody got electric heat and electric lighting, electric go out, you freeze. At least if you got gas, that's a backup.
Yeah, but y'all got fireplaces though, right?
Fireplaces? No, the rich people out in the country got fireplaces.
Oh man, see, bro, that's why I stack up on wood. I do all that shit, bro. Wood and motherfucking like water, water, shit like that. You gotta have that, man. You gotta have that. But hey, man, I'm telling y'all, it's like, man, we don't even be knowing shit like this gonna come, and then when it come, we're not fucking prepared, man.
Oh, you can see up here now, all the people running the supermarket buying up everything.
Oh yeah. I went out after I had came home from work, and boy, I'm looking at shit. I said, I'll tell you one thing. Shit. I don't want nothing but one thing, some motherfucking beans. Give me some motherfucking beans, bitch. I will make some chili beans. and eat them motherfucker for 2 days. Believe that.
Right?
But if you think about it though, like most people now in their homes, they don't have like gas stoves and shit anymore. Motherfuckers got electric stoves.
And like I said, the power go out, you're fucked.
You fucked. At least with that gas stove, you can turn that motherfucking stove on. Y'all know how y'all niggas used to be back in the day. Y'all niggas were po too. Shit, motherfucker go turn that stove on, open that motherfucking stove, heat up the whole motherfucking house. Believe that.
Yep.
Believe that shit.
Hey, because my one nephew, he worked for the power company. He said that freeze and rain, he said, you get a half an inch on them lines. It's like the lines weigh 500 pounds. That's what brings them down.
And if you get a half inch of snow, them motherfuckers coming down.
Yep, on the power line. Yep, they weigh 500, but it's 500 extra. It's 500 pounds extra weight on the power lines.
Yeah, I remember that goofy motherfucker Donald Trump said it wasn't no global warming. Shit. I don't know what he think this shit is. Cause this shit here, man, I'm telling you, but they said it ain't never been a storm hit like this that's came across America the way that this one here finna do.
Well, I don't get how these homeless people sleep outside every day.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
How they do it, man.
Exactly. And you know what's so fucked up about it, though, OG?
What?
The fucking punk ass fucking preacher, man. He won't even let the motherfuckers come in this church and, and fucking, you know what I'm saying, sleep on the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the benches out there.
On the pews and that. Yeah, I know.
Won't let them come in there and sleep on that shit. I want to say, man, these niggas out here fucked up, man. But you know, right now, America got a big homeless problem, man, and shit. It might be some motherfucker die, man, this weekend, man.
A lot of people gonna die.
I think a lot of motherfuckers gonna die this weekend, y'all. Real shit. Just from frostbite. I remember this white boy told me he used to work with me, man, and he fucked around, man, and he didn't come to work. So motherfuckers, I said, man, what Jay at, man? Oh, he called in, man. He at the hospital. So this motherfucker here, the only thing that saved his life, OG, that motherfucker was drinking that cheap ass Jameson. The bitch fell out there in the snow and got frostbite everywhere.
Damn.
But the only thing that saved that motherfucker was that goddamn Jameson. And if you know, like I know, that Jameson some cheap ass motherfucking what is Jameson? That ain't wrong. It's
like a brandy.
Jameson a brandy?
Yeah, it's like a brandy.
Wow. But that's what saved this motherfucking ass. That motherfucking liquor, man. That motherfucker say he was so drunk, man. He passed out, man, walking to his car. You know, and speaking of that shit too, y'all. Hey, quit motherfucking letting niggas buy you drinks. I just got a call today. One of my partners called me and say, man, the nigga, he say he bought him a drink at the bar. He say, so nigga that was in the hood, you know what I'm saying, that he knew, he said he bought him a drink. He said he didn't drink no more out there shit. He said he started getting hot and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So he like, fuck it, I'm finna go home because I ain't feeling too well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on with me. Man, the nigga passed out in the parking lot, OG. The motherfucking nigga put something in his drink. Ain't that a bitch? We got a toxicology report. The motherfucker had put a motherfucking some shit in this motherfucking drink, man. So, ladies, gentlemen, please don't let motherfuckers buy you a drink. And if you do let them buy you a drink, wash them motherfuckers before they even get the bitch. Get the motherfucker yourself. Don't let them motherfuckers put your hand on your shit.
Nope.
Cause motherfuckers out here shiesty, man.
If you walk away from the drink, you're done with that drink.
Yeah, that bitch over with.
Yep.
That bitch is over with. That's why all them rappers and shit were bragging in their songs about, Yeah, I put Molly in her drink and she ain't even know it. You rapist ass niggas. Real shit, man. But no. They said that, man, this supposed to be one storm that's gonna tear up the whole motherfucking United States, man.
Yeah, we about to get 24 inches,
Boy,
45
that's
mile an
crazy.
hour wind, and sub-zero conditions. Like 4 degrees with the wind blowing at 15 below.
That's fucking insane, man. How the fuck you even travel in 27 fucking inches of snow?
Four-wheel
That's
drive.
crazy.
Because the car ain't going in there. You ain't driving no car in that.
No, you gotta have a motherfucking truck. You don't
Yeah, you
have a
gotta have a car.
truck. You don't have a truck, you are fucked. So if you got a car and think you gonna go out there in that goddamn snow, you is fucked, man.
It's
It ain't
gonna
no way.
bottom out.
But you know, it's gonna be a lot of dumbass motherfuckers out there thinking that they can go run somewhere real quick, fast, in a hurry, and get stuck out there in that goddamn snow, ice, all that shit. Hold on, I'm finna check this out. Let me pull this up for y'all, man. I'll share this on the screen. Here we go.
Weekend winter storm. So that's going to be happening sometime on Saturday. The timeline's actually pushed back. So maybe Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, with the heaviest going into Saturday night and throughout much of Sunday afternoon. So it is going to happen for a long duration, which means good amounts of accumulation is likely for much of the state. Watching out for that potential warm wedge that could move into the mid layers of the atmosphere. So if that happens, then it's going to be changing over the snow to a little bit of freezing rain, sleet. That's just going to mess up with the snow totals a little bit. So we're going to watch out for that. But I know that some very cold air is going to be in place. So it is going to be able to support a lot of snowfall. And it's actually been trending. The models have been going into higher amounts of snow. So the likelihood of seeing over 6 inches is now greater than what it looked like yesterday. So let's take you through it here, and you'll notice that now that area low pressure begins to develop, we've seen a surge of that moisture. So we're seeing rain for southern areas. But looking at Saturday at 6 o'clock, that snow is stretching across much of the center of the country. So it is going to be impacting a lot of states, including Kentucky, Tennessee, even North Carolina. We'll see that cold air surging southward here. As we go into Sunday morning, notice that the shades get a little bit darker. So that's going to be happening across central Virginia through Sunday afternoon, but then it pulls out on Monday. This is a different model. Brings in it a little bit earlier, and it doesn't really bring that rain snow line too far to the north. So it does look like it's going to support a little bit more in the way of snow. Of course, we'll be able to talk about the snowfall totals and the timing.
So pretty much, man, I hope y'all done got y'all shit what y'all needed or what y'all do need, because, man, it's not gonna be safe going out there in the middle of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They say even down there in Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be bad. It's supposed to be like negative in the negative fucking hold on, let me put this one on. This is up to date right here. Put that on here. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. I don't fucking get it, man. Y'all, these motherfucking piss some motherfucking weather people off.
Sunday, don't travel if you don't have to.
Right.
Because it's going to be very difficult, if not, especially in southern Ohio, where some areas could get a foot of snow.
Yeah.
It's dangerous because we're looking at some heavy pockets of snow.
What's
That's
up,
going
Jen?
to reduce visibility like that.
Sure.
And then, of course, you have the winds going. That's blowing snow. So if you don't need to be on the roads, stay home. You still have time to prep your home and your car if you do have to go out and about in this weather, but because we are looking at Sunday to really be the most impact on our roadways. So before that system arrives, here's what the current setup looks like. We have satellite and radar. Some clouds are starting to move into the area. We got some nice sunshine for today. We'll continue to see these passing clouds through the rest of the evening. So where is our system located? It's still off the coast of California. So it's still over 1,000 miles away. It hasn't even passed the Rockies yet. But once it does, we'll start to see that system impact parts of New Mexico and Texas. You can see these winter.
Man, look at that shit. So you got it. When do it ever get cold enough where like El Paso and Albuquerque, motherfucking Houston, Dallas, Louisiana right up here. Right here where this perp at, that's where I'm from. I don't know, what is that? The ice storm right there. You know what I'm saying? From Monroe, Louisiana, look like over here to Jackson, Mississippi. That shit crazy, man. Yeah, man. If y'all don't have to go out in that bullshit, sit your ass down. Yeah, Janet, they already didn't cancel school. They didn't cancel school up here already. I already knew them little bastards weren't gonna go to school. Shit, but up there, Pennsylvania, them about 27 inches of snow. That's fucking insane. But
And another thing too, you better have a full tank of gas. Like a quarter tank of gas, your gas line gonna freeze. Your car ain't gonna start. Yep. Better have a full tank.
So let me ask you this here then. So like say for instance, like I got a natural gas van that I bought, right?
It should be all right.
Yeah, the natural gas don't freeze up like that.
No, it'll be all right. Now, if you got a diesel, what you got to do, you got to buy this here, this plug you stick in your dipstick so your oil can get hot. Other than that, the diesel ain't going to start.
Yeah, I know. Hey, and you know what? If you got a diesel truck or some shit like that, man, you might well get ready to buy you a whole motherfucking new engine if that motherfucking truck don't start.
Yep.
Believe that. I done seen so many truck drivers when it get cold and they shit won't start up, they got to go buy a whole new motherfucking engine. They got to drain that fucking gas out first out that tank. Once they warm that bitch up, then they got to motherfucking get them a whole new engine because the cold then messed up the engine through the lines and stuff. Man, I don't know, man. Seems like if it ain't one thing, it's another, man. But check this out before we go, man. Man, that motherfucker Trump got punked out, bro. Trump got punked out today, y'all.
Who punked him?
Man, the whole motherfucking UN, NATO. This bitch ass nigga done went over there and counseled all the motherfucking terrorists. He ain't said. He done backed out of going in Greenland. He hollering about he just want to buy it now. Man, ain't nobody finna sell you no motherfucking Greenland. Ain't nobody finna sell you a motherfucking thing. But see, I'm gonna tell you something though, man. This is what America needed, y'all. America needed this so bad, man, to the point to where it couldn't have came at no better time. Cause see, now you got motherfucking white world leaders, fighting against other white world leaders. Hey, I don't give a fuck if they from Denmark, Greenland, British, Great Britain. Well, them motherfuckers still white, so they still fighting against each other. And that was the most important thing that could ever happen so that, for now, just for now, y'all, that they would actually concentrate on doing what's right by regular white folks. Because, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this here. They did not want that. They didn't want that. This was the last thing that they wanted was to see white on white violence, white on white crime. You've been seeing all over the internet where people have been sitting up here, other people, other races, they are angry at us, at black folks. They are fucking angry because we're not out there protesting, helping them. Why the fuck would we go out there knowing if we go out there, man, it's on like a motherfucker. They gonna be shooting our ass. They gonna stick the dogs on our ass. Look, cold as it is, they gonna get the water hoses and spray a nigga down with the water. It's negative 20 degrees outside. They're going to find a way to spray that cold ass water on your ass. What up, Endor? You see what I'm saying? So this was the best thing that could have ever happened to America. The best thing that ever could have happened. So yeah, Donald Trump, he got his ass punked out. He got punked out. He bowed down, man. All that shit he was talking, and you say, well, we ain't gonna put tariffs on y'all. We just want to buy Greenland. Man, they pretty much told Trump, man, go fuck you. Man, go fuck yourself. So this is a win for Black America, most definitely, because, bruh, we weren't gonna go out there and fighting that bullshit anyway. We weren't gonna go out there and protesting that bullshit anyway. So with it going the way that it's going, hey, you know what? Bebe said it best. Renee Good was collateral damage. She was collateral damage. And once that shit happened, I remember OG said it best. He said, man, shit, they gonna do something about, man, they gonna act a fool about this white girl getting killed. And you heard so many niggas talking about, nah, they ain't gonna shit. Man, this shit went to a whole nother motherfucking level. It went to a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Because they was not used to seeing young white women getting slaughtered in the streets like dogs, like niggas was getting slaughtered in the street. So here we are, folks. Here we motherfucking are. And I don't know about y'all, man. I am like taking another breath of fresh air right now because, man, I'm really appalled at the shit that these motherfuckers been doing. Just unbelievable, the shit that they've been doing. But just to see Donald Trump, man, freeze up. He froze up. Once them white folks in NATO, them other foreign countries said, man, fuck you. Because guess what that motherfucker in Iran said? The next time we shoot over that motherfucker, we ain't gonna miss. Don't nobody want to fuck with Iran. That's why we had 9/11. Because you know one thing about them fucking Muslim motherfuckers, they do not give a fuck about dying.
Sure don't.
They'll be, boom! You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you know, motherfucker out of here. Boom! You out of here. So yeah, you know, that's just what it is. Miss Janet say, because they thought we were going to help them. That's right. Hey, Endor, I'm not shouting. I'm just telling you what the motherfuckers be saying before they go blow themselves up with a crowd full of people out there. That's exactly what they do, man. So, yeah, you know, it's, you know what? It is make America great again right now. It is make us great again right now because, boy, ain't nothing most fulfilling than to see rich, wealthy white men that can't get along, and then you got other racist white men out there fighting against each other, killing their own self off, like black motherfuckers kill their self off. This shit is motherfucking hilarious, but it's a good hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel all that.
Hey, quiet is kept. Excuse me for cutting you off. Quiet is kept. European whites don't like American whites. They can't stand them. They can't stand them. Because they already know what they're about. Yep. Yeah. That's true. That's definitely true, man. But yeah, man, that's all I really wanted. You know, shit, man, I think what I'm going to do tonight, y'all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got my firewood straight. I'm going to make sure I got my water in there straight, already prepped up and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I got my generator so that when the shit if it do go out, guess what, y'all? I can go light my generator, right? I can go start that up, right? And then I can go down in my basement and fire up the fireplace. Yes.
Yes, I can do that because I know what it feels to live like in a place where you got to have these essential needs, man. You gotta have them. If you don't have them, you will die. You would die up here in the motherfucking Midwest or the East Coast. You would die. And that's just real spill. Anything you want to say, OG, before we get up out of here, man? You know I just like to pop in and pop out sometime.
Yeah, somebody need to investigate Trump and see if he bought Epstein's Island.
You know what? That motherfucker probably did buy that motherfucker, man. He probably
I'm
did.
serious.
Yeah.
He probably bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably did.
Cause they say he got like 50 offshore accounts and all of them ain't legal.
Well, speaking of that offshore account in Qatar with the Muslim shit, see, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it's a lot of white men that ain't too happy about that shit, that he got money that's coming from the United States going into one of his personal bank accounts. Motherfuckers ain't feeling that shit, man. Like I said, he getting wealthier and the motherfucking people of the world getting poor. And that's what it all boiled down to. But I did good today, though, y'all. I did good. You know, I did good. I think I spent like fucking $16, $17 at the grocery store. And all I got was beans and rice. Ain't that a bitch? But guess what? That's all I need.
That's all you need.
Especially for these next couple of cold ass days. That's all I need. Nothing but beans and rice. I might be shitting my ass off, but hey, you know what? I'll be full.
Cause you're gonna see a lot of them folks, they're gonna be the ones that ain't gonna make it because they don't know how to get by. They don't know how to survive like us. We know how to survive off a quarter tank of gas. They don't.
Yeah. We go over here and cook some of this filet mignon. Yeah, well, you got to start that fire first.
Yeah.
Gotta start that fire. See, like some of y'all don't even know you can get a battery. You get a battery and start a fire. Battery ain't gotta be good. It can be an old battery. And that motherfucker will start a fire. Believe that. You just gotta know, man. That's why a motherfucker like me was in the Boy Scouts and shit like that. Nigga had to do that shit, man, to learn some things. You know what I'm saying? Survival motherfucking techniques and all that type of shit. But anyway, OG, I'm gonna get up out of here, man.
All right, I'm all at you.
And I'm gonna go get in the comfort of my bed, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Miss Janet, don't let the bed bugs bite, and don't do nothing that I wouldn't do, okay? All right, OG. Yeah, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, Miss Janet. It ain't good for you. Don't do what I would do. You know, be better. Be a better person than me, okay? For real, y'all. But anyway, man, I'm out of here. Get my ass some rest. Get prepared for tomorrow. Because it's going to be a long, cold-ass day tomorrow. A long, cold-ass day. Oh, yeah, one more thing before I go. Do this for me, y'all. Do this for me. I'm just telling y'all what's real. Go turn your faucets on. Just drip a little bit out the faucet so your shit don't freeze up. Make sure you just have your faucet on just a little bit so your shit don't freeze up. As long as it's dripping, long as it got a steady drip, you should be okay. All right, with that being said, I'm up out of here. It's your boy, Exclusive News TV. Make sure you get your memberships if you come over here. Might as well get your membership. You over here any motherfucking way. You feel me? Make sure you get your membership, especially if you got a wrench, man. Make sure you get a membership, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow over here, and we are almost up to 4,000 subs. So look at God and look at here. We are growing. We are growing. So, yeah, make sure you get your memberships. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And I'll see y'all this weekend, because guess what? Our black ass is going to be in the house. Peace.